heavy to me.
What are you talking about?
Wilding.
Close to y'all.
Well,
I feel so close to you right now.
we should all get theme songs we have to recite before every episode.
No, you were supposed to do that. You let the people down because I asked you to change a song. We remember. Everybody remembers. And since it's the finale, we can talk about it.
I'll pull y'all in and y'all. Okay,
it's the recap.
That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
It's the recap. You gotta have a recap.
Look at here. Okay, I need you gentlemen to simmer down.
Nope,
not today.
Y'all got me started on some behind the scenes. This is ridiculous. What's up, people? Y'all getting in here or what, man? It's season finale.
They coming. They coming.
What up, Chris? What up, DC in the building? I'm feeling like a Potter tonight.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be
let's see.
This is gonna be a great episode.
As are all of them.
All involved.
Yes.
Chris from DC in the building. What up, champ?
Throw bombs. All that. Scrolling through season 2 right now. Dang, we done did some season 2 stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to it a little later. Y'all. Come on, tap in. Tell us where you're tapping in from. Yeah. Make sure that you go pay your cover charge because it's definitely after 8. I know the cover charge.
What's the cover I ain't even get my share on doing the intro, bro. I feel bad.
He's too busy yelling and everything, hooting and hollering, talking about presidents and stuff. But then we not going there because we live. Bow.
Heard that right there. Taking care of that.
Let's see, man. What else going on? Let's see. Dang, season 2 been long, Mark.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to agree with you because it's true.
It is true. I don't mind it though.
Okay.
It's been good. It's been good though. It's been really informational.
Gems for days, bro.
This
Gems for
days. Mad information.
Time. Hold on. I got one more share to do. And then we're gonna jump into it because this one, it's the season 2 finale, the lengthy season 2 finale, and we have just information for you to move into what we're gonna classify as season 3.
As a Knicks fan.
Today, I don't think there's no need to find out where people have been last week.
Nah.
They're doing this week.
Nah.
We need to go straight in, no lube.
That's even wilder to follow up with. What up, D Smooth? I can't with these two today, man. It's a lot going on.
Man, you will.
You're right. He's right. Wouldn't have it no other way.
Exactly.
First,
I
want to give a shout out because I know people will be looking at the rebroadcast, which will be, I want to say more instrumental than the past episodes. The rebroadcast is going to be very instrumental because number one, I want to thank everybody who has rocked with us. Period. Whether it's been 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or the entire episode. I want to thank the people that the weeks that we have not been on here to say, hey, where is DJ's Talk? I want to thank the people that have called me and say, bruh, y'all done a good job giving out this information. We appreciate what you're doing for the DJs, for the community, whether it be local on whatever platform or whatever level that you're on, no matter what city or state that you're from. I want to sincerely thank y'all for the appreciation that y'all have given us. And it's been a lot. Small names, big names. It's been a lot.
Everybody.
So, I really, really want to show and just say, hey, we do appreciate it.
For sure.
However,
I'll piggyback. I can piggyback.
No, piggyback. Go ahead.
I can piggyback real quick, man. Look, because I appreciate it too. I appreciate everybody. Anybody that's tuned in, anybody that's said, hey, I know you from Mark J's podcast.
Our podcast, sir.
Hey, I'm just giving you the quotes from the people.
Yeah.
Don't correct the quote.
Right.
I appreciate that. Look, I appreciate being notified for doing something that's impactful to everybody. You know what I mean? It means a lot.
Gotcha.
Continue to rock with us.
Yes.
We are going to bigger and better places.
Yes.
And y'all are invited to stick along. Tag along, man. Subscribe to the YouTube. You know all the stuff I'll be telling y'all every week.
Yes.
Back to Mark's monologue. I'm sorry.
Hammer, the newbie of the crew. Would you have anything to add to that, sir?
Jigsaw?
I think Hammer just spoke, but Jigsaw is the newbie. I would just say I'm happy to be here. It's great to double dutch my way in and really work with you guys, and I can concur that I've had that, hey, yeah, I know who you are moment in my short time, even just being here. So,
Awesome.
but it's great because, like you said, we've been dropping gems and information. It's all because we're passionate about what we do
100%.
without diving into it too deep. But that's what DJs talk is.
Plural.
DJs talking about what they love to do and experiences they've had.
For sure.
And we'd like to share it with you because, I mean, knowledge should be shared. That's just how we feel.
Come on.
And it's not gonna stop. Don't get it twisted.
Can't stop, won't
Chris,
stop.
that's a great night, Chris, man. We partied.
So what's happening? We are not shutting DJ's talk down. That's what it sounded like. Like it's so hard
Yeah,
to
y'all hit him
say
with the end of the
goodbye
road joint.
to yesterday.
It's a pivot. It's a pivot.
It's not one of those moments. What we are doing,
it's a pivot.
something we attempted to do a couple of months back, but by popular demand, we stayed here on Facebook. We do have a DJ's Talk YouTube channel. We are directing all traffic to the DJ's Talk YouTube channel. We will be giving episodes podcast style on the DJ's Talk channel. We will be doing lives when we have special guests, but we will just be giving out the sources, the informations, the gems, and all the other good stuff on that particular channel. And who wants to go with the reason why?
Yeah, I might want somebody more professional to do that. I'll tell you right now.
Okay, well, in the event you want to know,
if you want to know,
that'll be actually part of one of our episodes.
I like that way better.
That is.
That's going
to
be
tune in for season
episode.
3, and we'll give you the real deal, Holyfield, as to why we are moving platforms for the time being. And if you care to find out, tune in. Season 3 is coming soon.
Season 3.
That is.
Yeah, because other than that, all this free information we giving, y'all gonna have to tune in next season to find out that part.
And it's not gonna cost anything. We ain't going subscription based, nothing like that.
Right.
Behind the scenes, it's gonna be more beneficial for everyone and not the local, not the regional. Well, hopefully it will be a global product that we will be producing. We will be revamping. We will have new intros, new outros, but it will be a better source of information that you can access easily. The YouTube channel is posted in the chat. It's if in the event you can't see the chat, which you should be, it is DJ's Talk. There it is, right there. DJ's Talk. You see the logo. The logo will remain the same. If you see DJ's Talk and you go to YouTube,
it look like that.
Subscribe.
What up, you Riley in the building?
Sorry. And once you subscribe, you will get the notifications as to when we do post new episodes, new information, new gems, new things
Reels,
that you
clips.
may you may be interested in. If you're interested, and this is, it's going to level up. It's actually going to level everything up because it's going to give you easier access to us and what we are projecting, what we're speaking on subjects, and we'll be talking about more subjects, and we'll be talking about more on-demand subjects. So if something happens,
come on,
tomorrow, you might see us that evening or the next day talking about those things, you know. And these knowledgeable gentlemen that I have, you already know how it goes down.
Yeah, you know me, man. If I fly to Puerto Rico tomorrow and I'm on tour, if I'm at the Super Bowl with Bad Bunny, y'all gonna know we gonna have a DJ's Talk right beforehand.
Boom.
That's what we talking about. On demand. Something happened with Serato. Y'all finally get the beta, and it's not a beta no more before they do other stuff. We gonna cover it. We gonna talk about Serato. We gonna talk about all the things we already talking about because it's important. It's important to what we do, and you can never talk enough about DJing because it's our profession. What else you want to talk about? You want gossip? No. You want to talk about DJing?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I mean, you got time for it, but not up in here. Not up in here.
Let's talk about back to back. I mean, I'm sorry.
We 11 minutes into this podcast, bro. Here you go. Look, man.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, we are going to talk about that too. That's funny enough.
Yeah, get into it.
That's
the nice topic.
I think the general public realizes how much we really live and breathe this stuff. We were on give it to them. It's raw and uncut. I mean, and it will be raw and uncut too. We've been on this phone, on the virtual phone, talking to each other about different things 30 minutes ago, and here we are continuing to talk about it. We do this for a living.
DJ Vision in the building.
Yes, yes.
But if you want to talk about it, let's talk about
We
it.
are 12 minutes in. Can we, let's see, what do we do before this? Hey, make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're not a part of the DJs Talk Facebook group, you should be if you're a DJ, because that's where we're at. Everybody that wants to do DJ cafes and network and talk about gigs and talk about products, we're there. We're doing it already. You should be in the group. And is there even 2 more questions still? Is there still 2 questions? Because don't nobody answer them 2 questions when you get in the group.
If I can't look at your profile and don't see nothing about a record or cassette or 8-track or nothing like that, you ain't getting in.
I'm just saying, because there were 2 questions like, are you a DJ? What type of DJ are you? And every time that somebody new comes to the group, it says they didn't answer any of your questions. And normally I leave that for Mark, unless I feel like going to your page and find out, hey, he DJs. Like, yeah, sure. Or she DJs. Yeah, you can come in.
But we do look. I look
too. Because
I look like aunties. I see grandkids only. How did you get
we
this
love the
many?
kids. We love the grandkids. But look, I don't know how that helps you in here. I don't know how DJs Talk helps you with that. But we are in there. So just so you know, DJs Talk Facebook group is important. And the new edition of DJ Booth, the DJ Booth. If you don't follow the page, you should. There's already so much content in there. Whether it is videos, whether it's behind the scenes, whether it's how to perform at certain gigs, the top 10s, everything you're looking for, courtesy of our video man of the hour, showman, Marc J. Because he be putting out content, boy. That man is a content warrior.
It's all about content, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's king, man.
Yeah, get right.
Look, it's all good.
We are looking for support from y'all. If you have not subscribed to the DJs Talk channel thus far, it's okay. Hopefully you will. And if you don't, it's still okay. We still love you, but support is free. I will remind you. And that's all I have to say about that.
How you feel, G?
Segue to back. Let's go.
So we're 14 minutes in now. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah,
perfect. I love this topic. All right.
Let's go.
Let's
get
see.
into it.
So for those that don't know, there's a style of DJing, whether you're at clubs, festivals, parties, where there's 2 DJs, same time playing music. If you
and this is a subject that we discussed prior to that we were supposed to be going over on this episode, so it's not geared toward anyone, just so we know.
Oh, I don't preface. If the shoe fits.
That's it.
Yeah, and it shouldn't fit because everybody's a professional in here and knows how to perform with other people and play nice.
And those who are watching it after the fact, if you're not a professional, you should learn from something.
Yeah, this is what DJs Talk is about. We talk about everything. So back-to-back sets. Whether it is 2 DJs on stage at the same time, playing at the same time, whether it's sharing the stage, whether all of those things. I feel like everybody in here is DJ'd with multiple DJs at the same time, whether it's 2 DJs in a night or back-to-back. I'm playing instrumentals, jig, you're playing melodies and acapellas, and we switch off from time to time. That's what back-to-back DJing is. Now, what would y'all like to talk about with back-to-back DJing?
The proper way, DJ etiquette, when you are doing a back-to-back set with another DJ.
That's a good
Let's
one.
let the chat chime in on that.
Yeah,
real quick. What do you guys think about back-to-back sets? Have you done them? Yeah. Are you familiar? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Good experiences, bad experiences? Share those with us now, and we'll go ahead and tap on our experiences as well. I want to. Okay. You, sir, DJ Marc J. Yes. Good to hear from you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for chiming in.
Got to get the ball rolling somehow.
Yeah, if you haven't, this is the place. That's where you go. You go to DJs Talk, the Facebook group, and you say, hey, I got a night, and I would love to back-to-back with somebody that's a DJ that knows etiquette. Yes. And that's where you find people. But moving forward, etiquette, there's a lot of different ways to look at it. From before you even get to the stage. Do you know the style of the person you're DJing with? Are you familiar with this person? Have you ever rocked out with this person beforehand? What up, Kevin, in the building? If you haven't, do you have a desire to find out? It's kind of like along the lines of practice for me. If you haven't, and most of you probably have associated with the person you're rocking with, unless you're just at a club where they just kind of throw DJs together and kind of let y'all figure it out. Um, that's number one for me, anyway. Outside of the music, outside of everything else, it's finding out who you're working with, because that's equally as important, especially when you're in front of a crowd that's unfamiliar with you. Maybe not as on an individual level, but is unfamiliar with you on a duo team kind of level. I think it's of the utmost importance to just be on the same page with that. With that being said, there is a way to go about doing so. I believe you communicate, and that's on stage as well as beforehand. Like, all right, you playing right now, like you're playing one full song by yourself. I want to jump in because it's like double dutch to me, and that's just a city thing because I had cousins, we double dutch, whatever. So I mean, you got to know when to jump in. It's not gonna just the rope not gonna stop for you all the time. There's not always an echo out or a breaker you can pull up and just all right, your turn. If you want the gig to keep flowing, because you got to keep the groove as DJs, as we know. So that comes with all right, what BPM are you at? Me and Jiggs have had this conversation before. Hey, what tempo are we at? Like, where are we going? Do we want to move tempos? Do we want to switch? Do you want to
Mm-hmm.
go there? Mark, you're familiar. You've been doing this. You've been doing this. So again,
You about to say something
I
crazy.
would never do you like that. I'm just saying.
She was 45.
He was
Hey
gonna say you've
man,
been doing this since Adam ate the apple.
what I'm saying
I want
is
to back up. I want to
yes.
back
Go
up. I
ahead.
think we stepped forward too quick because
You
some
think?
people may not understand what back to back is.
Let me set the stage if you don't
Thank you.
mind.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So DJ A, DJ B
That's it.
at a location. And sometimes there's multiple setups, sometimes there's one setup. But there's conversations, as he alluded to. So DJ A may start,
Hmm.
they may play for 30, 45, or an hour. DJ B will follow suit and do the same. Or DJ A may do just the first 2 hours, DJ B does the second 2 hours, last 2 hours, whatever. These are conversations that's usually discussed beforehand.
Mm.
Getting to a location at a specific time for DJ A and B
That's good.
would be discussed. Hey, DJ B has another event. I'm not going to be able to get there at the start of it, but is it okay if I get there halfway through? If that's agreed upon, those are conversations again that has to happen prior to, and you would hold on to these times. So if we both say, hey, I'm gonna be the whole time. All right, what time we meeting up? Well, setup is at 8:30, just as a random number.
Hmm.
We're both gonna be there at 8:30. Now, if DJ A is there at 8:30 setting up, DJ B doesn't show up until 9:45, that's an issue.
Yes. Agreed.
Those are kind of things that while you talked about it beforehand, you have to own, right? As a professional, you just want to hold yourself accountable to what you agreed upon with DJ A and B. So that's kind of the
That's
pregame
good.
conversations that you're having. During the event itself, there may be a moment where the spirit hits you. Now, I understand that DJ A is supposed to play for the first hour, 45 minutes, etc. But if DJ B feels, oh man, you've moved me
Yeah.
and I want to chime in. Now, you don't just slam your track in. You still communicate. Hey, man, drop that beat real quick. I'm gonna bring my drums in real quick.
Hmm.
Again, communication throughout the whole time. And if
That's
you're a
great.
musician and you can count to four, that's an easy four count,
That's
right?
great.
I'm gonna drop it in at the break. I'm gonna drop it in at the hook. I'm gonna
Cook.
drop
Yeah.
it in at after second verse. Conversations, and you should
Yes.
know what these points of each songs
That's good,
are
Jig.
because that's important as a DJ to understand the flow of a song. You got your first chorus, hook, first verse, etc., etc.
100%.
Okay. Once that's kind of established and y'all are grooving, the first one may not be perfect, and that's okay because if
Shouldn't.
you're both doing it right, it's not going to be necessarily perfect. You're
That's good.
still trying to figure each other out. But by the third one, if it's still not working, let's go ahead and abort
Yeah.
and just say, all right, who's going to continue? Should you finish your first hour, or can I go ahead and pick up now and go on
Right.
from there? Bottom line to what he said, communication is key to all of that. But that's the gist of a back to back. Now, there are levels to back to backs.
Yes.
There's times when you can have both DJs touching the turntable at the same time, and that's a little more advanced.
Hmm.
You can't just have that for every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's just
Yeah.
not how that works because I've seen DJs where he's on turntable A and DJ B is on turntable B, and they're sharing, cutting and scratching to a track. That's a lot more
Crazy.
complicated. That's really advanced. Everyone shouldn't walk up thinking that's something you should just do because you see it on YouTube.
UAV in the
Again,
building.
YouTube. So you don't want to do that jumping in. You kind of want to ease your way into it. Maybe a nice little blend, a nice little mix, a nice little mashup, if you will. Of I'll just bring in my vocals while you're playing something
Facts.
groove, but I'm gonna say, hey, can you take your vocals out real quick so I can do that?
Yeah, that
That's the
covers.
nutshell. That's really hard. It's probably more like a walnut shell. You get it.
That's a great one.
I think most understand. Hopefully they do.
DJ Foley in the building.
Yes, yes.
I thought that was. I think that's important because some people, for and I be forgetting. Sometimes we might say something, which, and I get spoiled thinking that all DJs know all terms and how things should roll, and and I may be mistaken in it. But a back to back is needed to be explained
True.
because it's not an open or close. It's a communication, communication between two DJs doing the same thing. I guess.
Right.
I
And I
don't know.
mean,
I don't know.
you may get thrown on a set with a DJ you're unfamiliar with.
Mhm.
And you may have to do that on the spot and communicate how that's going to go, how the flow is going
Right.
to go. Everything's not really set in stone with time frames and limits and set times.
Right.
There's plenty of clubs that I go to where I'm on the stage with another DJ, but we kind of just do the back and forth tag thing, man. Like you said, if you feel an itch or you're pulled or moved by something, or if you see the crowd, like
Mhm.
all the time when we're DJing, we're not always aware of everything. It's,
Mhm.
I guess, to say it better is like you got to have somebody to cover your blind spots.
Yes.
Like, because you can't see it all. You can see the section over here that's lit or the table here that's live, but what about the one over there that's popping a bottle that you might not see for club purposes, right? Like, you gotta have people that are willing to be aware of what you got going on. It's funny, Mark.
Yeah, go on. Share. What tickled you?
Now get a raw and uncut version. So we gave the professional the nice version.
That
Get a
wasn't
raw
raw?
and uncut version.
I thought it was.
Some of
That
y'all don't
wasn't.
need to do back-to-backs.
That's one. Okay. Ding.
Yeah.
And that's
If you are
fine.
doing it.
It's the same as I would say to people who do private gigs versus bars and cookouts and backyard parties. Like, everybody's not supposed to do weddings. Everybody's
I'll even take it a step further. Back to backs aren't for beginners.
yes, unless you started that way, I guess is what I'll counter. And I mean,
back to back, you'll be.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Hold on. Talk to
Like,
me.
what I mean by
how does
that
one
is,
start that way.
I don't know. You got a parent, for example, that's a DJ and you've been doing it since.
Got it.
You get what I mean? Like,
Yep.
there are instances in which this isn't just I guess genetic is the word I'm looking for, but like you were taught from birth that this is how this works. Like, you know how to count to 4 because you were playing a drum loop. Like, it wasn't because they were like 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's outliers, I guess is what I'm getting at. But
Okay.
back to my initial, like, nah, I don't think that everybody should do back to backs up front.
I see Robert.
Yeah, we'll
I
get to
like
that
Robert's.
Yeah, we'll get to that right now. Go ahead.
My raw and uncut is if I'm playing, don't play try to be overbearing on top of what I'm playing.
Be
And
complimentary.
vice versa. You know what I'm saying? If you hear me on a 4 or 8, make it right. You know what I'm saying? Make your 4 or 8 right on my 4 or 8 and just make it right. Don't do the extra stuff just to try to shine over top of
And whether it's shine or like you just know that it's at that time, because I've had that too. I've been on stage with folks that are like, oh, it's been 30 minutes. He's in the middle of a song. I won't paying attention to or caring about what he's doing. So I'm going to just drop this heavy bass thing in the middle of him like etiquette. Yeah. Back to etiquette. And a lot of people aren't taught that, especially now.
I'll even say multiple transitions at the same time are a little hard to consume as a listener. So I've seen it done and it can be done cleanly, but it's extremely hard. So a la DJ A is literally going from song 1 to song 2. DJ B is doing the same thing with song 3 and 4, and the transitions are happening at the same time.
Yeah.
It is literally a music overload to the consumer. Sonically, it does not even if they're perfectly timed.
That's a great
sonically,
point.
It's just too much information for any human to register and it be consumed well, right?
Yeah.
It's almost a turn. It's a turn off.
It is.
It's like, what song am I supposed to enjoy right now? If you got 4 playing at the same time,
2 vocals, 2 melodies, a bass line is different, and most of the time, because people don't understand key, they don't be in the right key. And it's not
The
always,
ambassador.
I'm not saying that it always has to be in the right key. That's not what I'm getting at,
Uh,
because there's certain things that sound good together that aren't in the same key. But in back-to-back sets, there's something to consider, because you don't normally have to consider it when you're by yourself.
correct.
Part of DJ etiquette. Back to the question that Rob got.
Get him.
How do y'all feel about an opening DJ going in? Or should he dumb down his set so that the headlining DJ can shine? That is a very interestingly, ironically accurate question, because I've had multiple conversations today about that exact thing.
It's been a hot
So,
topic. As
Yeah,
of
just coming off
yeah.
the weekend. Like, yeah, I've heard a lot of DJs, and I wouldn't even consider them opening DJs. It's more so the DJ that gets there on time
Mm,
when the superstar headliner person thinks that they can show up at midnight.
mm,
And again, this is for everybody, so it can't be specific to anybody that I know,
right.
because we're global. So what I'm saying is, I don't think you should. Back to what Kevin said, like, there's way too much music to be played to have to dumb down your set.
Amen.
Because at the end of the
You said
day,
that.
you are still displaying your talent and your craft as well. Whether you're an opener, whether you're a closer, whether you're just the person that's there because you were in the building and nobody showed up and
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't even your night. Like, you're still there to display your talents. You shouldn't have to dumb down anything. And it's not, you can outshine a headliner with not top 10 records, by the way,
100%.
if you're asking me.
But it goes back to I'm taking words out of Mark J's mouth because I have a feeling he's going to say research, right? Did you research the DJ that you put in the opening spot?
Mm,
Now, as an opener, I'll say this respectfully, I can open, I can be middle, I can be third leg, I can close. I understand that those are four different positions of the night.
yeah.
Even with that, you can rock those four positions of that night. There's a way to do it. Now, the outshine to me is an ego statement only because if the headliner's going to come in and bring their set that they know works for them
That's
and
it.
can have the crowd in front of them rocking, there's nothing DJ A, B, or D can do to change that. Do you? Which you say it all the time. Do you? Do you? And that's really all this comes down to. Song selection matters. Sure, it does. There shouldn't be too many openers playing boots on
What?
the ground, right? Let's say what it is.
Yeah.
It's the hottest record in the summer. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Why would you play that at 9 o'clock? Okay, but you can definitely do a variation of some things with it. Even if you just, and I've seen it done before, you just played the bass line to it, but you did a mashup of something totally different. Cool. That's frowned upon, but I get it because you're trying to show your creativity during that first hour with that
Yeah.
kind of mashup.
That's fair. And even still, I think I'm still on the side of, dog, if we're supposed to both be here at a certain time, and this is just speaking on, like, if you're back to backing versus the headliner versus opener conversation, um, if you're not there or don't ask to see my history when you get there, you're not even aware of what was played anyway. So I don't think it's as impactful as we as DJs make it seem. Like, once you're
Mm,
there and you hear a hot record, you're like, oh, why would he play this hot record? But you don't know what he was playing for the last 2 hours.
hmm hmm
So it could have never, he could have played your entire set song for song and you wouldn't know. So it's not really a debate to have if you're not there to even be in the environment to know what was played and what wasn't. Too much music. Back to that.
Mark J, what you got?
Yeah, Mark, you quiet.
I mean, y'all are saying, very valid points. This is Braxton 804 said it is a lot of music out there. Okay. If you're a headliner, just because you play all of the hot records, you're not really a headliner.
Talk
That's a
about
great
it.
point.
Because you've earned that right to be a headliner. Now, of course, say for instance, you're Hammer, your headline.
Yep.
I know exactly how you play. I know partially what you're going to do. But Jigsaw's been somebody, I forgot who it was, but I think I was behind somebody, and I consider it partnering. I really don't consider headlining.
That's good.
We same. We
Who am
go to the
I?
same
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, it's okay. I'm playing myself. I do this one thing. I do call it. I call it the tea and water shift though. Because if I know ain't nobody
You
gonna be
do
there,
say that.
at the foundation
do be
last year, I
saying
had the
that.
tea and water ship. I'm like, ain't nobody here. But then, of course, they show
It was
videos,
where we were.
somebody else up there, and the drunk hours, and the Hennessy, and the Ciroc hours, and I get it. Okay, I'm hired to do the tea water tea shift. I get it. But if I've earned the right to play those last 2 hours, it's for a reason.
Right.
But it doesn't matter. I've grown to learn that it doesn't really matter what you play. You can go there. If you go there and play all the hot stuff like the hotline dances, I probably don't want to come behind you again.
Fair.
But if you do, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah. I
I'm gonna
would
be all
take
right.
it somewhere
Yeah,
else. Like,
I'm
oh
gonna be all
yeah.
right. I think the creativity and the entertainment value that I personally have, I'm gonna be okay as long as I got the Hennessy and the Ciroc hours because I know what
Because
that brings. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So if you wasted those songs and those hot tracks on the tea and the water hours,
Yep. They all tired. Now they want Ciroc and Hennessy. Like,
congratulations. You know what I'm saying? So that, I mean,
Yeah.
if you're trying to outshine somebody, I'm not even at the point where, y'all play with me and kind of people, I'm not trying to outshine anybody. I'm just trying to do my job. You know what product you're getting. You know what I'm gonna attempt to deliver. And even if I'm playing before you, I'm gonna get creative enough with the stuff that is not the main tracks, but I'm gonna get creative enough where they know my name because you don't know who's watching. Because if you have a
Right.
headliner behind you,
Right.
they're here to see that person. They might, you know what, that guy.
That opener was
That
crazy.
opener was So it's a couple of different ways to look at it. But if you're trying to outshine, somebody that coming behind you, then you're dead ass wrong.
I mean, hey,
Raw and cut.
do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your thing. It's kind of back to the conversation we've had about gigs and walking in and being like, all right, am I here for the bag or am I here to develop a relationship? Because if you're here for the bag, you just going, hey, I want $1,500 for the 4 hours, like, and they may give it to you, but you'll probably never get booked there again, depending on where you're at and with all the stuff, you know what I mean? But if you're there to build something, like, all right, I don't have to outshine because this is one of however many times I'm gonna be working with this person. And that's kind of what I personally want to be known for. Like, it ain't about the one night 2 weeks ago we crushed it and I stepped all over this person and oh, they remember that. Because they don't.
I started playing at 12 o'clock. I played 5 of the hot songs and I'm the hottest DJ. No, you're not.
Yeah, I mean, I got a clip of it. Like, I got to post it for a reel, went crazy. Like, that's cool. All of it matters, but relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships and etiquette
is great. Content wise, it's awesome. But for real, DJ wise, you know what time it is.
Well, we let the people talk about that stuff. I mean, we get up here and talk about it, but the people speak, they communicate. People will tell other people.
Well, that's also a reason why some people want to deal with certain people and some people don't want to deal with certain people. For those things, because that part, you outshining or you're attempting to, do what you do prior to the headliner getting on. We talk. DJs talk.
Hey,
you know what I
mean? Dropped the movie in the movie.
It's what it is. Y'all know what time it is in the community.
He dropped the title on the show.
Yeah. That man played Bluetooth man at 8:46.
Yeah, and they did it again at 12:30. Yep. Right. Like,
but check this out though. If you're a headliner and you got them in the car, you can play that song again and it won't have a doubled up effect.
Yeah, it won't have a negative impact. You're right.
Not that
Let's
I like
talk
to.
about doubled up effects.
Let's do
it. Is that a DJ thing?
I personally don't like playing or hearing the same song twice in a night if we can avoid it. That's just a personal thing. I don't think it's a right or wrong thing.
As a DJ or as a patron?
Both sides of that same coin. There's too many songs.
I agree.
I say all the time, there are 5 decades of great songs. That's a lot of music. No, of songs, music.
Just more than 5 decades of music.
Of great music that we can play and listen to. I'm talking about upper echelon.
Like,
Before 70s, I Let Go.
70s, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Patton LaBelle's and the Stevie Wonders and
that's
all
multiple genres across all that, right?
That's my point. So why do I ever need to hear the same song twice in a 4-hour setting? That's just, again, my personal opinion. I feel that. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
No, I get that. And I agree with that too, Rob. Like, you should want to make your mark, but your mark should be performance-based. It shouldn't be record-based, in my opinion.
Right.
It should just be
Creativity
based
should
on
make
you
not
being
not
able,
the
yes,
tracks.
whether you're doing it creatively or whether you're bringing it in differently, whether you're connecting differently. It doesn't have to be the hot records, because
Call it what it is. The opener has earned the right to play the hottest tracks and make the best
the
content
closer,
based on the work that they've done prior to getting there. They've earned
I
the right
agree.
to be. I mean, I'm sorry, I said
I got you.
the headliner has earned that right for whatever reason, whether it be a global DJ, whether it be somebody that's been in
Whatever
the
it
city
is.
that's just has that's just has the market on lock. They've earned that right. You're attempting to earn that right. You're in a probationary period to earn that right. You're in the initiation period to earn that right. You want to be the right to basically make your job easy and get paid more.
Yeah, like once you got them, you got them. There ain't too
Yeah, I
much you
mean,
can do.
to Demon's point, I don't think it's wrong. I don't even think it's illegal. I just personally don't
Yeah, no, that's a
want to do
personal choice. Absolutely. And I mean,
pure
if you
personal.
by yourself, like that's a whole different thing. You shouldn't be running back 2 tracks. If you're
Oh
working
no,
with
you got
somebody else, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're working with somebody else, it can happen.
I mean, it definitely happens,
But it,
especially like because it may have been part of their routine.
who
And
was I
so even
DJing
to
with?
the point we're saying how that song was played will be different.
That's hilarious.
What
That's the
about a
other
first half
thing.
and a second half? Okay,
What, dropping it from the
hypothetically speaking, it's a gig that's 8 to 12. You in a club. Somebody tips you $20 to play Boots on the Ground at 8:30.
Mm,
Knowing you're gonna play it again,
hmm
knowing it's gonna be a different crowd,
it's,
more people,
Right, it's gonna be the
and
Hennessy or
it's
Ciroc crowd,
considered
right?
the opening shift.
mhm.
Do you play it right then for that tip, knowing you're gonna play it again
Yep.
Yes,
by yourself?
yes,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Full
yes,
version.
Let me get that.
yes. Yep, they
All the way.
get it from first tick to last whisper
Yeah. Well,
to
that was
fade out.
and that was Boots on the Ground by 803. Like, yeah, I'll do it like
hmm
radio. Like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
But you always know what I do. Special request from
See, yeah.
Eric
hmm
Cunningham.
I'm not mad at that either.
Thank you for your gracious. Let's go with Boots on the Ground.
That's hard, Los.
Yeah. So,
Oh, okay. Put that up.
Mark, stop touching stuff. You're not even a
bruh,
chat guy.
bruh.
Ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right. I opened this weekend at a 12-hour line dance marathon. Definitely tried to
That's
get it in bag without touching the big popular dancers. I was first of 3 DJs.
okay. What's
My
up?
first question.
Why are we doing this for 12 hours?
Not even why. Like, there's
Oh,
12
okay.
hours of line dance
Line
music.
dancing.
There's that.
And I wouldn't be surprised because you can line dance to everything nowadays, but
True story.
wow.
I mean, guy
Like,
I like, right? That's a newer
yeah,
one,
you could
I
play the
guess.
electric
So
slide. Like, you could get away with them. Like, that's older. The Macarena kind of line dancey.
yeah.
But that's tough, Los. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Let me. It's a track that I played. That I hadn't
That's
played in probably a year. Dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da 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 dum, dum dum, da 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 dum. I can't remember what's the name of the song.
Bro, you
Oh,
go-
you're
It's
talking
line dance.
about
Plastic
on.
the
Dreams.
song
Plastic
Plastic
Dreams.
Dreams. Yes.
Dude,
Yeah, they're the line dance to that too. I've seen it.
dude, that was one of the major joints for a minute years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm
hadn't
looking at
played that
you.
literally in years.
Plastic Dreams, if you don't have, you will have. But yes.
It has to be in your library, bro.
Because the main part, he's just doing the beginning. The main part is the wong, 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 but it wong. Yeah, it's an instrumental. That's number one. So we're making these sounds because of that.
I was one.
You know what? We got.
I need you to
That's
stop.
all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Y'all talk about
see
it.
you in
Got
season
every.
3.
Just,
Yep.
I'll have it. I'll get it. I promise. My bad.
Season 3. Bye bye.
I'll get it. No, you don't have to go anywhere. I'm sorry.
Don't go nowhere because I'm pulling it up.
Mm-mm.
All right, by JD.
What's one, y'all?
This man said I was in infantry.
This is 93,
I was
right?
literally learning how to crawl.
Was that 93? Oh, line
Hold on.
dancing?
I'm done.
Barely a line.
I'm done.
Mark is listening to it in his headphones.
We know he is.
Somebody help him. Facts. You can play the booty call. No, Los, that's actually really crazy that's easy. Not because
Wow.
I don't believe that there's 12 hours of line dance music. It's just
Hard to believe.
yeah.
It's not that you don't believe. It's hard to believe.
It's
That's all.
like
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't
like
disbelieve you.
normal songs that have line dances, or would we actually consider these songs that have instructions and directions? I guess,
Right.
especially as the
Because
opener. I'm just curious.
like cookouts, in Cupid's Cookout, right? I actually like that, but
Yeah, that's hard.
that
Run
in
up,
this region,
run up.
that doesn't seem to be kicking
I'll be playing it.
up a notch yet.
Well, it's
I
been huge.
say,
It's been huge discussions about even the trail rides because people are saying they go to a trail ride party and people are playing regular music. I didn't think. I mean, for a 4-hour
Of
party,
course they
even though
are.
trail rides are longer than that, I didn't think there was that much trail ride without duplicating songs to fill that huge slot. But if you said line dancing, you're combining line dances with trail ride, which extends it.
Fair.
But 12
Got your
hours
Zydeco
is
and
a
stuff.
lot
Yeah.
of music.
right.
That's
Yeah,
a lot.
there's a
And
lot.
then, pardon my ignorance, would Southern Soul have line dances also?
Play it and you'll know because if you got your
They
You see
gonna
what I'm
let you
saying?
you'll
know.
know real quick.
They gonna let you know.
If you play goddamn, if you play Achy Breaky Heart, I guarantee you it might be a line dance to it.
Oh,
Well,
you
Iggy
would know.
Bregar is a line dance. Wait, what is
Bam!
that?
There it is.
Yeah. Wait, what just
There
happened?
it is.
Mark just making a point. Yeah, I
What
guess.
we talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got your Southern Soul, blues, Zydeco, all that line dance.
I
All
mean,
that is
country has
all of
line
that.
dance songs too. So
Country is
there's many.
also included in that, I
Yeah,
believe. If we're talking
yeah,
about
that makes
trail
sense.
rides specifically.
No, I was just talking about line dancing for the 12 hours. So I
Well,
would
that's what I
figure
mean. Line
country line
dances.
dance would kick in. Okay.
I guess we're looking at line dances as a genre versus trail ride being a genre. It'd be a trail ride event that consists of country, line dancing, Zydeco. You know what I'm saying? Like those genres of music, I think. Thank you.
I want to hit Eric's, but I want to hit this first.
Thank you,
This
Los.
close this. It covers all genres, but when I see a song that I didn't have any clue that there was a line dance to, that's what amazes me because the line dance community has brought that song as one of their quote unquote songs in a genre to make it a line dance. If you say a song was created for line dancing, even the trail ride, throw that in there
Mhm.
and take away all these songs that weren't originally scheduled to have a line dance to.
Yeah.
you kind of cut it in half. I get it, but but that, which is a good thing. Think about it now. How that has made people dance.
Yeah.
And you
For
can pull a
sure.
song, especially to Jigsaw, because you'll pull a song out the hat that you didn't know it was a hat back there with a song in it.
With a song
It
in it.
might be a line dance to it. If
Yeah.
not, call Los because he'll create a line dance to it.
No,
That's what's up. Hey, I'm gonna segue off.
yeah.
I'll see y'all on season
See
3.
you in season 3.
For
DJ
sure.
Soundstar in the building.
For sure.
What up?
All right, Jig.
All right.
And I gotta hit this one right here. I know you're gonna like this one right here.
Oh, I mean, I don't like it. I just think that as we as DJs promote our businesses and our gigs and our nights, I think that there should be a greater level of promotion from businesses, clubs, and bars. Because 9 out of 10 times we're not getting paid for promotion. We're just doing it because we're there as well. And it should be a team effort. My personal opinion. Everybody don't believe that. It's just something that I think there should be an open discussion about. And I don't think there should be a repercussion for DJs not doing so. My point.
I'm 50-50.
Yeah.
Were you done? Were you done?
No, yeah, I'm finished. Yeah, absolutely.
I think because we do promote ourselves, they look at us based on the research they do on us and say they want to be included on our promotion.
Of course.
Now, the expectation of that promotion is where I have the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because being that I'm going to be at a spot that you've hired me at and I'm putting your information on my stuff because you're not paying me additional for that.
That's it.
You're saying it should be packed. It should be a certain amount of people.
Mm-hmm.
That part is definitely a team effort.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing more promotion than you are for your restaurant, that is a problem.
Yep.
To DJs, club owners, whoever you are, if I'm doing more promotion for your restaurant because you operate 6-7 days a week, that is a problem.
That's what I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah.
we are there for a night.
Right.
maybe multiple at some spaces. That's not every day that your doors are open where you're serving food and drinks and the stuff that we are also promoting to our traffic and our audience. People are there for you to eat and drink. These are restaurants and bars. If you have a DJ, that's an added promotional value that
And it,
makes you more money.
not just that day, if you're smart,
Right.
you
Right.
know. And I've said it before. I have a problem. I don't have a problem. It's like I still think when we're on the clock for someone, um, utilize utilize us as promotion while we're on the clock for you because we get paid a lot per hour. Per hour, we get paid a nice amount of money.
Yeah.
Utilize that. If you're just saying just for that night, you don't want the promotion, you don't want to tell people what you have going on during the week while someone has a microphone and music on
That
your
part.
stage,
That part.
that is your problem. But that's part of additional promotion because I'm working for you. Hey,
Yeah.
shout this person out, shout the bartenders out. And you know what? Let's go deeper with it. Bartenders and servers
There it
need to
is.
be
I was waiting
promoting
on it.
on
I
it.
was
I
waiting
just
on
had
it.
a conversation about it. There's no reason this. I have a major issue with when bartenders. I love my bartenders. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, shout out my
But
bartenders.
if I'm promoting,
Two.
because alcohol is why, of course, they want to be selling,
Yeah.
and bartenders make a lot. Don't get it twisted. They're not back there for no
I don't
that
think so.
tax-free money. They make a lot. If I'm promoting more than your bartenders, it's still a problem. It's not a
Yeah.
team effort. If you're saying the DJ, he ain't bring nobody in there, neither did you.
Yeah.
You have
Well,
friends and you work there way more than I do. I work there one night a week. Why do I have, even if it's 5 people and you have 0 people,
yeah.
that's a problem.
Your people drink too. If I promote, I need a percentage from the bar unless the owner recognizes my efforts and tip with a bonus. I'm not mad at this. I'm
That's a
not
good
mad at
point.
that because there has to be an added benefit. I'll go back to what Lo said in a second about it matters who contacted who first because that does matter. If you're out here like shopping for a place to be, like if you haven't worked in the bar or club scene and you're like, I just need to be on somewhere, yeah, you should probably have some value with you, is what I'll call it. I won't always just say people, but you should have an added value to that restaurant, bar, or club. If you're just there because you think that you're a good DJ, because that counts. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good DJs that don't get put in places. I don't know if it's because they don't have traffic. I don't know if it's what it is, but you have to have a value that's greater than somebody else's. And in this society and season, we're in an oversaturated market, kind of. I won't say that it's an oversaturation of good DJs, but I will say that we got a lot of DJs.
A lot, and well, you said a lot of good DJs. There's a lot of great DJs
That
that do
word.
not, because of again, we talk about market value all the time.
Market value, politics, all the things.
It's if you are a business person and your label is a DJ and you do not understand market value, then that's your fault.
Yeah.
And it's not about how well you DJ. It's not about that. It's once you get in there and you get people in there, the skill set has to be there to guarantee the good music. But as far as you being the best DJ in the city with nothing, no market value, then what good are you to a restaurant? It's a business.
Right. What up, B Sounds? Yeah, you got, like you said, it's all about value. There's a balance of value and I guess respect. I'll call it respect for the promoters. Like, and not when I say promoters, not like a separate entity. As DJ promoters, we promote ourselves and businesses, but if it's not being acknowledged or compensated, like you're just kind of doing it to do it.
Bam.
Yep.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam.
And nowhere in that does it say music.
Yep. Or cutting or scratching or mixing or nothing.
Can you bring people out?
Yeah.
Because if people are there, somebody gonna buy something.
Yeah.
And that's added value. I mean, and then we get in the back and forth about that stuff, right? Like who's spending what, all the stuff.
I want to go back to something he said.
He did say something.
Okay. We as DJs have created a lot of trends. that work in today's world that are frowned upon on yesterday's world.
That's real.
When we say DJ plus promotion, I know how I used to look at it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not going to say, well, I'm an advocate for promoting myself.
Right. Should be.
When that's recognized by people that hire me, they see that.
Yep.
You know why? Because I'm promoting.
Yeah, I'm in everybody's face.
Yeah. So, and then goes to Los's point, you know, that promotion puts people in seats. And then once you develop a reputation for that, and whatever your formula is for doing that, that's what they recognize. If you happen to be a good DJ, that is better, you know, because there's some DJs that are not necessarily doesn't have the skill set. I'll say
Right.
that
That's
a
a good way
lot
to
of
put it.
DJs that I associate myself do, but their market value is greater because they do a lot. They outwork the competition.
Yeah. And it's not always when you're in the building.
Right.
It's the buildup. It's how well do you put yourself out here? If
Yeah.
your goal is to get booked, they have to see you to book you. Content isn't just for monetization on social media.
Right.
It's literally your walking billboard. Everybody doesn't have a Facebook or an Instagram or whatever social media platform you're on. So where else are they going to find you? What up, Rossi? You gotta have something to display. I don't care if you get a headshot and post flyers up everywhere. Like somebody gotta see you somewhere, or you're just gonna get outshined and outworked, so to speak.
All day. If you ain't working out here, you ain't close to outworking. You're not competitive. You're a horse in a race, and you 8th, 9th, 10th. You can't win.
Ain't nobody really betting on you. And if they are, they losing money, and then
Yeah.
they hot. And then they hot. But it's part of
kicking
the
up
game.
dirt with LV.
Like there's too many spaces. I'll go back to that. There's so many places to be able to DJ at that you have a lot of opportunities for trial and error. Shouldn't take you too many because there's so many good examples of people to look at for how they're moving and how they're maneuvering and how they got to where they are. If you just drop the ego and ask the questions. Yeah, I get the gatekeeper stuff. I get the people that aren't willing to share the information. This is DJ's talk. We talk about it all the time. Like something in the last 2 seasons will get you what you want. It'll get you what you want.
It'll lead you in the right direction anyway.
It'll get you what you want.
And that's you know what? I like that because you said that's real. That's real. And that's the part of the reason why we're moving. If y'all just tuning in,
Yep.
You need to rewatch the beginning because this is the season finale of season 2. Yep. This is the last episode of season 2. And we will not be on Facebook any longer. We will be on YouTube. DJ's Talk. If you have not subscribed to the channel, okay.
Go do it.
We want you to. Matter of fact, let me post it again. But if you don't, it's okay.
It's all good.
We want people that want to support us, not that we begging. I'm not begging nobody for nothing ever in my life again. We want your support. And if you decide to give it to us, it's great because it's free.
Yeah. I'll post the YouTube link on my social media so you can find it on Tuesdays, but we're going to be on YouTube. You should have a YouTube account. Even if you're a DJ, why wouldn't you?
And we will be dispersing that information this week and next week just to remind you. But again, that's the real as it can get. If you ain't supporting me on this free YouTube channel, it's okay.
Yeah,
it is.
Noted.
But the Facebook thing is not beneficial to us because all the information that we give out is free.
Yeah,
and we have people tune in and supposedly they like it. We like it. We like giving it. We like giving the time.
Yep.
But we're just going in a different direction. It's going to be beneficial to the locals along with the people that we do not know that are out there on YouTube that may want to,
value the information as well. You want to chime in, I mean, we're looking, and it's not just a personal thing. I think that's the whole thing about it. Like we see value in that due to the fact that on YouTube or on a different platform, there's reach. There's a different reach that's not in your algorithm. We'll cover that later. And that's value for you guys as well. Guys, gals, whoever's in here as a DJ, anybody, you can connect with somebody that's not in your state. build a relationship and be in a different state performing with them. Like, we want to create those type of valued opportunities. And that's another reason why we're moving. If that's something you value, come check us out. Just saying. DJ's Talk.
Oh boy. Gotta love it. But you know, like I said, people choose who they want to support, and we appreciate the support. We really, really do. And like I said at the beginning, if you rock with us at the beginning of DJ's Talk season 1, season 2, if you've ever tuned into an episode, whether it be 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or the entire episode, we truly, truly, truly appreciate you. If you've given a compliment to what we're doing, we appreciate you. If we've gotten a gig off of what we're doing, and you've supported us financially, monetarily, we appreciate it. We really, really do. So it is what it is. Season 3 is coming. You know, we're doing new stuff. It's going to be a whole lot of new, graphics, but it will be in a different form where you can click, get the information about the subject, do what you want to do with it. Hopefully you'll benefit from it. Chime in if you want to, comment. It'll be a lot of different opportunities for us, as well as Ron, you stupid. As well as I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I can't mess with dark skinned people. Yeah, they get on my nerves.
That's crazy.
But you know what? Hey, let's close this thing out.
We ain't gotta make it long, man. It's the finale, man. Look, if
we said we was gonna come on and be like, you know what, we gonna talk about the season 2 finale and nothing else. And look where we're at.
Look what happened.
We love it, bro.
Y'all did it. It's how it goes. We're DJs. We talk about everything involving DJing, and we're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna have guests. We're gonna do all the stuff, man. You know what we're doing here, man. It's DJs Talk. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was better. Season 3, you know what's gonna happen. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This information is invaluable as for right now. Like, we're not taxing. This is all free information. Whether you apply it or not is up to you. You guys have what it takes, I think.
www.youtube.com/@DJ Talk.
That's where we at with it. See you there.
And on that note, man, I mean, again, season 2, it's a wrap. Y'all look for the promotion on what's coming up, and we will be glad to give you what we're gonna give you. But for now,
have great gigs.
Hey, we out of here. It's DJ's Talk. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the DJ's Talk YouTube channel, and also click the notifications button. It'll definitely help us out. Want to be a guest? You have a question? You want something addressed?